Ian Dark said afterwards that Sweden might have Georgia on their mind for a little while longer. Not what they were expecting there, Jan.
Well, first of all, imagine you do the lyrics with the name of the goal scorer. You have the Kvaricvili on your mind. I think that they will have that on their mind for a long time. The fact is that Sweden thought they had done the job here because they thought they beat Spain at home. Then they lost against Greece away, I think, and then they lost against Georgia now. And now they have to go to Spain and win that game. That is a bad result for them. I got a lot of Swedish friends. And I love it that they lost. I mean, Norway and Sweden, I love it. So now we can get Norway against Sweden in the playoff. But this was very disappointing. They had some chances. I saw the highlights of this game, and Sweden had some chances. Zlatan set up a couple. They didn't come to a lot of chances themselves. But this is the shock of the qualification night in Europe.
Do you know what, Jan? I wish I'd called you beforehand to get the pronunciation on the Georgian goal scorer, but never mind. Got away with saying it just once, or at least attempted to. Jules, as for Spain, this definitely puts things in their favour ahead of Sunday's game. They've got to be confident, haven't they?
Of course, they have to, and Luis Enrique spoke before today's game about the pressure that was on his team, which I think took a lot of people maybe by surprise in Spain, and they asked him a lot of questions about that pressure and how will you cope with the pressure and everything. And he said, I'm Luis Enrique, I've lived all my life with the pressure. And I guess if on top of everything, Sweden gifts you a present like this, like they did tonight by losing to Georgia after being the best team for certainly the whole first half, then I think that pressure so evaded a little bit for Spain because they were not brilliant against Greece at all. They scored that penalty, and apart from the Morata chance earlier on, that was pretty much it. But they didn't have to play much better. Now they go into this clash with Sweden in a much more comfortable position, with more confidence as well, and maybe a bit less pressure for what Luis Enrique was thinking before the games today.
Jules, just to follow up, Sweden made it to the last World Cup without Zlatan. Will something be made of the fact that he started today and they're in a bit of trouble now?
I don't think so. He was the same 4-4-2 that they played before without him anyway. I don't think he played badly. He should have taken his one chance. He created a few more. I think him and Isak still needs to work on their partnership because they've not really played together before. And I think this could work really well as a partnership, but you need a bit of work on it. But I think it's too easy to say, oh, Ibra is back and that's why they lost, because I think it's more complicated than that. And again, had they taken the chances in that first half, they would have been 3-0 up at halftime and the game was over. They just let Georgia coming back in and being in the game and score two poor goals, one on set pieces and the other one, I don't know what Victor Lindelof is doing, but that's unacceptable, that kind of defending at that level. So they can only blame themselves.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.